Hi, this is OtakuSolutions. Today we'll tackle a common concern when applying BipedPlus to real productions. You may understand the BipedPlus structure now, but wonder how to actually apply it to your production. Many studios can't use a good auto-rigging tool simply because the naming conventions don't match. BipedPlus places great importance on flexibility. Providing a quick foundation with extensive customizing support is its core value. Let me briefly show you how to modify it. Every node stores a seed internally. There's a script for this. We'll share it with you. It's a very simple script that shows you how to rename the original names. For example, our skin bones have skin as a prefix, but many studios use the biped itself as both controller and skin bone. So the engine needs matching bone names, and you may need to rename SkinCom to BIP001 for example. Your project will also have its own naming rules. Bone structure must match, and controllers should follow those naming conventions too. This script renames everything, from the biped names to the controllers. To avoid duplicates, I'll use BIP009 for the biped and BIP for the skin bones. For controllers, I'll use uppercase, CTL, instead of control. Let's run this for everything. And it's changed. BIP and CTL naming rules have been applied everywhere. Biped now has 009 prefix and all controllers are renamed to CTL. Whether using a script or renaming manually, first change your naming to whatever you want. Then in the rigging info node, press load, you'll see missing. That's because the nodes can't be found after the naming change. At that point, press fix missing and seed and the nodes will be detected. CTL and BIP009 are now properly reflected. Skin nodes are not detected here. That's fine, skin nodes aren't controller elements so they don't need to be changed here. Press yes and the naming will be applied everywhere. You can confirm the nodes are found correctly. The mirror settings you were worried about also work correctly. Controller copy flip functions all work normally too. Confirm that all features work even after renaming. Reset all to go back to the original state. If you don't want the default layer naming, go to Settings and click Edit Name. Press New and change it to your preferred naming. For example, set it as CH or Layer Biped format, and use Add for extras. The preset example just adds layer as a prefix while keeping the original naming convention. Save it. Then press Apply to rename and all names will be updated to the new naming. Now all layer names, node names, and skin notice have been changed to match your project. It's the same form as your previous rig, just with the BipedPlus system applied. In this state, just save this max file. Your studio's NAS or shared drive will typically have modeling, rig, and animation folders. Refer to our video on master rigging centralization, and imagine a shared rigging folder with multiple characters. Create a common folder here. In that folder, save this as a human template, a BipedPlus based human biped template. Now save it, and let me explain what to do when you need to rig a new character. When you have a new modeling file, merge the saved file from the common folder into it. All the BipedPlus nodes will be imported. Then press Biped Scan. Running scan will preserve all the previously saved data. After importing, mirror data and CTL namingare all preserved and working correctly. No need to rebuild and rename every time. Set it once, save it, share with teammates, and merge as you go. Auto rigging doesn't require Python scripts. The merge approach is also a valid auto rigging technique. Layers work the same way. However, the picker may not work. Biped is fine, but picker is name-based. Picker can also find nodes by seed, but there are trade-offs. Personally, I think naming-based is the better approach. If you've renamed things, it's best to rebuild the picker and edit using the new naming. You can save the template separately and reuse it. It's not difficult. That concludes the customizing video. This has been Otaku Solutions. Thank you.